Come here, my warm little wanderer. Yes, closer. You know I don't like raising my voice unless I'm freezing something, and I'd rather not frost over the walls again tonight, though I suppose you'd find it cute, wouldn't you, the way I accidentally turn the air chilly when you fluster me. But come, sit with me, right here at my side. I can feel the cold rolling off me, and I want to feel your warmth against it. It's soothing in a way I'll never say out loud to anyone but you, so don't you dare tell anyone that their feared ice queen melts the moment her beloved steps into the room. Now hush. Let me talk to you properly. You've been out all day, haven't you? I saw the snow dust on your coat, and your cheeks still tinged pink from the wind. And I thought to myself the moment you walked in, my love is going to complain about the cold again, even though they keep choosing to live in an ice kingdom. But look at you. Not shivering, not whining, just looking at me with that soft expression you think I don't notice, but of course I notice. I'm not oblivious. I'm simply pretending to be dignified. Though you do make that difficult sometimes, especially when you look at me like you're proud of yourself for surviving the cold, as if I'd ever let you freeze. Really, what kind of queen would I be if I couldn't keep my own partner warm? So come closer, and let me hold your hands. Yes, they're chilled, but your fingertips are still alive. I can feel the way they tremble a little when I touch you, and don't try to deny it. You always tremble a bit when I take your hands, like you're expecting me to be even colder than I am. But I don't mind that. In fact, I like it, because it reminds me that you're warm enough for both of us. And that warmth is something I crave more than I want to admit. So I'll just whisper it, since it's only you here. You feel wonderful against me. Absolutely wonderful. And I want you to stay like this, not running around doing errands, not getting lost in snowdrifts, not wandering off without telling me where you're going. I know you think I worry too much, but I do. I worry because I care. And no, don't smirk like that. I know I don't usually say the word care, but I'm allowed to say it to you, because you're the one person I trust enough not to use it against me. You know how many people would kneel for the chance to hear affection from their queen, and yet here you are, leaning in closer like it's the most natural thing in the world, like my lap is the rightful place for you to rest, which, fine, maybe it is. I suppose I've spoiled you a little. Though you spoil me too. Don't pretend you don't. All those little things you do. Bringing me warm drinks, even though they cool instantly in my hands. Brushing snow out of my hair when I come in from outside. Pretending not to shiver when I touch your neck, just to make me smile. Yes, I know you do that. Don't look surprised. And I appreciate it more than you think. Now lean against me. Yes, like that. I want to feel your weight, the softness of you against the cold edge of me. It balances me, steadies me, makes me feel like maybe I'm not as unreachable as everyone else insists. And I want to tell you something I should have said earlier, but I waited until now because your presence makes the words easier. I missed you today. I did. I missed the sound of your steps echoing down the hall. I missed the way you always knock once and then let yourself in, like the palace belongs to you, which, honestly, it might as well. I missed the way you talk to me, even when you tease me about being frosty or dramatic. And I missed your warmth. Especially your warmth. So don't leave me alone that long again without telling me where you're going. Understand, I'm not trying to cage you. I just need to know you're safe. Because you're mine. Yes, I said it. You're mine. And I don't mean that in the possessive, queenly sense. Well, maybe a little. But mostly I mean that you're the one I choose to come back to. The one whose voice I want to hear at the end of a long day. The one whose warmth I crave, even though it startles me every time. And I love the way you look at me right now. Like every wall of ice I've built is nothing more than something you can melt with a touch. And maybe that's true, because look, my hands aren't as cold as they usually are they? That's your fault, you know. You affect me more than anyone ever has. And I don't know whether to scold you or kiss you for it. Stop laughing and being serious. Or at least, I'm trying to be serious while you're giving me that face that makes me lose track of my composure entirely. All right, quiet for a moment. Let me breathe. Let me just soak you in. The warmth of your cheek against my shoulder. The way you relax when I hold you. The way you're always drawn to me, even though everyone warns you that I'm cold and untouchable. But they don't know the truth. They don't know how gentle I can be with you, how soft my voice becomes when it's only us. How my heart, yes, I do have one, don't make that joke. How my heart warms painfully when you look at me like this. So let me say something else I rarely allow myself to say. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you chose me. I'm glad you keep choosing me, even though I'm not easy. And I know I can be stubborn, dramatic, and a bit overprotective, but that's only because the thought of losing you terrifies me more than anything ever has. No, don't pull away. I'm not done. I want you close, right here, right against my chest. Let me hold you tighter. Yes, just like that. Tell me you're staying tonight. Go on, say it. Tell me you're staying by my side until morning, because I want to wake up with your warmth tangled around me. Even if it melts half the blankets, I don't care. I want you here. I want your voice in the quiet. I want your heartbeat against me. I want your breath warming the air between us. I want you. Simply you. And before you say anything clever, I know exactly how much power that gives you. And I'm trusting you with it willingly. Now rest your head here and listen to me, because I'm not finished. I want you to know that even though I rule an entire frozen kingdom, the place I feel strongest is right here with you. And even though everyone sees me as untouchable, you're the one person allowed to touch me freely, to hold me, to melt me, to make me smile like an absolute fool. And I don't mind it. Not anymore. Not with you. So stay with me. Stay right here. Don't drift away. Don't disappear into the snow. Just stay. Because I love the way your presence warms the cold world around me. And I love the way you whisper my name with that soft, warm voice. And I love the way you make me feel like being an ice queen isn't a burden, but a gift. Because it brought you to me. So yes, my beloved, my warmth, my heart, stay with me tonight, and the next after that, because I'm not letting you go. Not now. Not ever.